Hey there, I'm Nick Popovich, PlexTrac Hacker in Residence. Welcome to the PlexTrac ProTips, a video series of quick tips and tricks for maximizing how you use PlexTrac. Brought to you by me and my fellow PlexTrac super users to share cool features and uses that we hope will make your work even more effective and efficient. Have a unique PlexTrac use case or tip of your own? Share in the comments. Now, let's get to our pro tip.
Hey there, this is Leo Dassa, Enterprise Account Executive, and your friendly neighborhood Cyberman. So today what we're going to do is discuss how in the analytics portion of PlexTrac, you can actually compare two different reports and the reason why that's important for both your SLA and tracking your remediation efforts. First thing we're going to do is come down here to the analytics portion and we're going to clear all the filters. And what you'll see here is that we have 3,200 findings in total when we clear all the filters. You can see everything that's open, in process, closed. You can see everything that's critical all the way down to informational. And then when you scroll down, you can actually see the breakdown by client, what lives within the Baltimore Ravens, what lives within the Boston Red Sox, and of course, what lives within the demo. Now, when we come down here to the reports filter, we can go ahead and say, let's go ahead and compare a Nessus scan file from September versus a Nessus scan file from May. Both of these being from 2021, so we want there to be less findings in the May report, of course. So when we come up here to the top, we'll see that those 3,200 findings actually now turned into 275. Reason being is because these are only findings that live within both of these Nessus scan file reports. We'll see what's open, closed, and in process. Everything's open. And then we'll also see that it only lives from a client standpoint within the Baltimore Ravens client. Then when we go down, we can actually see a little bit more granular here that for example, Microsoft Windows XP unsupported installation detection is in the May report, where the Dropbear SSH server is in the September report. Now we also have the ability to say, hey, this was over a year ago. What's going on here? And this is actually critical. Let me go ahead here and, if I will, create a ticketing through either Jira or ServiceNow, or even just add a manual update if I don't have one of those integrations. So what I can do here is I can just say comment, get somebody's attention, click save, and it will show that date and time. So somebody who I assign this to, in this case Leo Dassa, will now know exactly what I need them to do within that finding to go ahead and track and remediate that. Now, when we go down here a little bit further, we'll actually see just how many findings are within each scan file report. So within September, we can see this is how many findings are here, where with May, we can see this is how many findings are here. And we can do the same thing with that with any type of report. Maybe we want to compare just a Nessus report versus a Qualys report because we have different VM teams. Well, we can do that. We can do a CIS report versus another CIS report and just compare and contrast, make sure everything's checking out there. What do we need to do? We see that everything's informational, so nothing too much to worry about. But that is going to be the value of being able to compare the different reports, why that's important and why that's going to allow you to stay on top of both your SLAs and your remediation efforts. And now is the part where I get to say thank you very much for taking the time. Once again, Leo Dassa, Enterprise Account Executive, and more importantly, your friendly neighborhood Cyberman.